Welcome back. This is the second timeout with GIVEPAUSE, and I just want to draw your attention to one thing. Above my left shoulder is an old-timey kite that was hanging in the middle school where I teach, and they retired all of them, and I took it home. I don't know if it actually flies. We haven't tried it yet, but it's just hanging in the garage, and it kind of looks like Hexaghost from Slay the Spire. So pretty awesome. But thanks for stopping by for a quick check-in on what's been going on and what's coming up. So first of all, last month, some really exciting things. Got enough followers so I have my own URL on YouTube. Hooray, thank you. I just this past week had my first over 1,000 views in 1 week, which I put out on Twitter. I know that's small potatoes for lots of people. That is big potatoes for me. So again, thank you. If you're watching this, you are definitely one of those views, at least one of those views from this past week. So thank you for checking in, being here, and watching what's going on. I'm also over 10,000 views in general, which is just really cool. So I love making stuff for this channel. I mean, in a vacuum, I'd like to think that I would have some fun, but I wouldn't have nearly as much fun as I do when I hear people say, you know, the clockwork teaching videos are helping them out, that when I drop a hint about another video that's coming up, that they are excited about that. So yeah, also, let's see. Can you see that? Oh, it is 34. This is a new thing that I've been doing in my videos. Just for you warm climate types, know what's going on to make all this happen. The physical toll on these hands. I am going to get a small heater in here, which will be a really big help. So what has been going on since the last time out? Well, I got some things checked off my to-do list. I got the Dune Teach, so the Dune Imperium Teach, which is pretty straightforward. I did get one thing wrong in there about victory points on the, what is that called? The influence tracks. There it is. That was a longer pause than what it wound up being in the video. I was just standing here looking like an idiot, being judged by Hexaghost. So that was good. I did the another music video for Mellon, Collie, and the Infinite Sadness on piano, which is I obviously did not write that, but it's one of my favorites to play, so I threw that up there. I know that amongst all the channels, that one's probably the most self-serving, but it does feel really cool to share, even with some people, the music that I've been playing on piano, whether stuff I've written or stuff I just like to play. I also uploaded the Tiny Epic Quest Teach. It's pretty short, so it was going to be just part of a playthrough, but I kind of messed up the playthrough, and other things just got in the way. So I split them up. So that one's up there. The Dune Imperium play, I have one. That was weeks ago when I was just up in the middle of the night. So that was at 3 in the morning. Worked out pretty well. It was a fun video. Had a good time. Also did a ROOTurn to the forest. First time playing Root in months. Well, on this channel. And but I'm actually part of that one, so that was a ton of fun. Me playing as the lizard cult. No spoilers, but things went pretty well. So if you haven't watched it and you like Root, check it out. Last but not least, I just put up the video Frost Talk 3 with my wife, where we go over our top 5 games of 2020, plus 3 honorable mentions, plus 1. Plus another. So we originally didn't want to do a top 10 because that'd be a lot, but those of you who are watching my fingers, you may have noticed how much I counted up to. Whoops. It was a lot of fun video. So check it out. And yeah, so let's get to what is coming up in the near future and what I hope to get to very soon. All right, so let's get to what is going to be coming out soonest. You'll notice I've got my whole Root set up here, and that's because I just finished filming teaching of the dummy Duchy, not the underground Duchy, but I don't have the dummy Duchy one out, but you haven't heard of it yet. It is probably because it's just brand new. So check out the video soon. You can learn how to use it, print it out, and put it into your games.
Spoiler alert, I think that's probably going to take the place of Mechanical Maquis as the auto include to up the reach level in my playthroughs, though, you know, variety is the spice of life, so it's just good to have another high reach faction you can choose from. I also filmed ROBO Rumble 4, which included the Dummy Duchy, Mechanical Maquis, and the Electric Eerie, to the 3 big army ones before the Kickstarter that's coming up, the 3 that we have now, to see how the robots handle each other on the field of battle. So that'll be coming out after the teach. I also, I didn't bring anything out. Okay, this adorable Halloween pumpkin light is going to represent, no, come on, there we go. Oh my goodness. Stop. How is this? Okay, Kingdom Rush. I have filmed a quick teach, because it's not a full teach, it's just for the solo mode, which is really quick. So teach and play, and that'll be coming up pretty soon. That is on the laptop. So Kingdom Rush. Looking further down the road, I already have Root, but just to show you that this was what's coming up soon. This is now the stuff that's coming up. I'm have no plans for it yet, but I'm hoping to get to this in, and I am keeping this one in priority order. I know I totally messed that up last time. So these are already in the works: Kingdom Rush, Robo Rumble, and Dummy Duchy Teach. So this, what I'm hoping in the, you know, highest priority, as soon as we have a print and play kit for the Heckin Warlord, name work in progress, for the upcoming Root Kickstarter, I will print the heck out of that and get it to the table, because I can't wait to try it, and I'll show it off. So that'll be against me, with me against some of the robots. So Heckin Warlord, I'd love to get another Spirit Island play in. There are just awesome spirits in the Jagged Earth expansion. I do not have the promos, so can't do Finder of Secret Paths, which that one looks awesome and that sort of stuff, but there are still 9 other spirits from this expansion that I have not played as, so I'd love to get one to the table and show off. Dune, I would like to get this to the table solo to not mess up the influence, which definitely does make a difference, and that's been going awesome. My wife and I really enjoyed this game, and bump up the difficulty level. So I'm planning on doing 4 playthroughs at all 4 difficulties, regardless of how I do. It's not like a make it go on to the next level. It's just a show you how it goes. So I'd like to do that. Maquis, this is returning from last time. So is this one, actually. Did not get to Spirit Island this past month. Neither did get to Maquis, but it has been officially announced that the Kickstarter will be coming out soonish. I can't remember the date. I will drop a link to the newsletter where I talked about it, but reprinting of Maquis with expanded or additional content, which those of us who already have it can get to expand your game. So I'd like to get this to the table. It's real short, so that shouldn't be an issue. Probably. We'll see. And last but not least, Tesla versus Edison, which is also a holdover from last time. I really would like to get this to the table, though that is the end of my forthcoming hopeful games. So that is an indicator as to where it's at in terms of pecking order. But I really would like to get this to the table, again, with War of the Currents, this is War of the Curtains, powering up, because that's where the robots come from. Also, outside of the game world, I have an idea for another Sports with Kate. For those of you who haven't seen that, that's my wife and my kind of goof channel where I ask her things about sports, because it's not just she doesn't know trivia, she doesn't know most of the rules to sports. So and she's in on the goof. It's not like we're laughing at her, we're laughing with her. And there's a bunch of stuff I don't know either. I miss the sports gene. So Sports with Kate, I'd like to get one of those to the channel. Another piano music, which I know I admitted was my most self-serving. It's the last one because it's the last thing that I've written. I don't have anything else I've written for piano, nor do I have other things that I'd like to play of other people's. So I think I have the music for that. I just haven't actually put it together in a video. And last but not least, I love this hat that I made. I sewed the patch in myself because I found the patch, I loved it, and I wanted it on a hat. I want make a new hat. I have an old Sigaros tour t-shirt that was when I was a smaller size, and it also shrunk when I put it through the laundry ways I shouldn't have. Anyways, I can't wear it anymore, and I've kept the logo part. I cut it out of the shirt. I kept that around for years, and I think I'd like to make it into finally make a new hat, so I have something to switch out with Pink Floyd every now and then. So that's neither here nor there, but you may have noticed the hat, and who knows, there'll be a new one coming in soon. TM.
So again, thanks so much for stopping in, checking out what's been going on, what's coming up, just coming here in general. Again, in all the rest of my videos, I do a terrible job about the whole like and subscribe and all that business. But if you like board games, you like goofs, and you don't have like too much of a high bar for just like absolute cutting edge quality, you've come to the right place. So I'm excited to see what we can get to the table, what I can get on film and bring to you. So thanks for stopping by. See you next time at the garage.